Let me go to the second one, concern that I have on seeing how you're handling this. Business. When it comes down to business-friendly places for startups, I know you said earlier that a lot of younger engineers are coming in, and you were mentioning what's happening with that last couple of years. When you think about taxes, if you look at business tax-friendly climate, okay, by ranking, I don't know if this is ranked. I think that's alphabetical, Rob. But you know what? We can find a ranking. You can put that bigger.
Okay.
And I'll still be able to see the ranking there if you can zoom in a little bit. Okay, overall, go to the overall rank. And California is 48. Okay, California used to be 50th, by the way. Go all the way down to New York. You'll see New York is now 49th. And the only one that's behind them is Jersey. Okay, the worst place for business, all in. So let's look at the 5 rankings, Rob, if you can go all the way to the top. For corporate tax rate, let's see where New York ranks, okay? Corporate tax rate, New York is a little bit lower, Rob, I can't see it, 24th. Okay, second one, you're 50th. What's 50th? Let's go see what's up there. Individual income tax rank. Holy shit, you guys are the worst. 50th. Okay, sales tax rank, New York, and again, this we're saying state, but you're running for mayor, so I want to make that distinction. You got 42. Then what's the next one? 49. Go to the next one to see what that is. Property tax, 49th. Unemployment insurance tax rank is, where's New York at with that? Okay, we got 39th. Okay. Why would someone choose to build a small business and stay in New York City rather than going and building it in Nashville, Tennessee, in Brentwood, in Fort Lauderdale, in Boca, in Miami, in Orlando, in Jacksonville, in Plano, in Prosper? Why would somebody stay in New York if the tax climate, the regulation, the safety, why would someone stay in New York or even go to New York?
Well, one reason only, it's New York. When you look at what I hear all the time from my business leaders, the talent, the diversity of talent. When you look at the population, New York City is considered the largest Ukrainian population, one of the largest Chinese population, largest Spanish-speaking population, largest Indian population. That diversity of culture also allows you the diversity of creativity. And what you find in New York, one of the best transportation systems to get anywhere in the city, your workers can get anywhere in the city on a small fraction of a cost. You don't need a vehicle. Outside in our outer boroughs, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, you can find at home this quality of the schools. Because whenever someone attracts their employees, there's 2 questions that they ask. How good are the schools? How safe is the community? So when you bring down crime and you have quality schools, you're able to attract that talent. And particularly young people. Their entire life is not sitting at an office desk. Matter of fact, many of them not. They want to have a nightlife. They want to have a place that they could engage and meet other young people in a very realistic way. So I think it has a lot to do with the attractiveness of the city and all that it has.
Yeah, and by the way, one thing we know for a fact, because right now the candidates that are still in it is Cuomo's still in it, right? He hasn't stepped down yet, so he's still in it. Mamdani's still in it. Yourself and a Republican candidate, I always get his last name right. Sliwa, right? Curtis Sliwa.
You got it right.
And what's his percentage? Where is he at? Sliwa, what percentage does he have, Rob? Do we know?
It moves, these polls move all over the place,
Trying to see where he is at. So right, this is showing, this is from who?
This is from Slingshot Strategies.
Yes.
Do you trust Is this a trusted source?
Well, but let's go here. When I ran in 2021, Slingshot Strategies basically said I can't stand a chance against Andrew Yang, but we're not calling Andrew Yang mayor, right?
No, we're calling you mayor. So this has what? This has Mamdani at 35%.
Right.
Cuomo at 25, Sliwa at 14, and it only has you at 11.
Right. I think that when I ran in 2021. They had me in 4th place also. They had me behind, I think, Scott Stringer, someone else, and Andrew Yang. So these polls have a history of not knowing my voters. My voters, they're not calling for polling. And the goal is going to be a combination of registering new voters, which is crucial to this race, and that's what Madani did. He was successful in registering new voters, and for the first time, telling my story. I haven't started I'm just starting campaigning, you know. And once I'm able to tell my story, communicate with voters in an authentic way, we know on Victory Day the only poll that matters is the poll that says you won.
I agree. Nowadays, more than ever, the brand you wear reflects and represents who you are. So for us, if you wear a Future Looks Bright hat or a Valuetainment gear, you're telling the world, I'm optimistic. I'm excited about what's going to be happening, but you're a free thinker. You question things. You like debate. And by the way, last year, 120,000 people got a piece of Future Looks Bright gear with Valuetainment. We have so many new things. The cufflinks are here. New Future Looks Bright. This is my favorite, the green one. Just yesterday, somebody placed an order for 100 of these. If you watch the PBD podcast, you got a bunch to choose from. White ones, black ones. If you smoke cigars and you come to our cigar lounge, we have this high quality lighter cutter and a holder for the cigars. We got sweaters with the Valuetainment logo on it. We got mugs. We got a bunch of different things. But if you believe the future looks bright, if you follow our content and what we represent with Valuetainment, with PBD Podcast, go to vtmerch.com. And by the way, if you order right now, there's going to be a special VT gift inside just for you. So again, go to vtmerch.com, place your order, tell the world that you believe the future looks bright. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.